this fight, conceptually, had one of the greatest ideas, because both of the alliances here were forged with both Disney and non-Disney villains, so we had the one representative from each side of the Disney and non-Disney spectrum, from each faction, go up against each other. So we have Devimon and Queen Law teaming up against Hecate and the Skeleton King. No, that's wrong. It's Hecate and Devimon versus Queen Law and the Skeleton King. Wow, that was horrible. That was, like, really horrible. Just forget I said that. Like, people know I'm ditzy, but that was really bad. Anyway, it was really great how they got each to fight against the opposing member. Like, Hecate only fought Skeleton King, and Devimon only fought Queen Law, and that, you know, made it really interesting conceptually. This fight, I also remember, was made by Ace McKillyaface. I seem to remember the ones that are made by Ace McKillyaface. It's Vexus versus Gravitina. Ace is just a really great editor in general, too. Like, he's the master behind Disney Heroes vs. Villains, which is really wonderfully edited. It's kind of our introduction to what Gravitina can do. It's also kind of fun, you know, that Ace made the Trix and Gorgon sisters fight for the last round, so he's, you know, instead of 15 minutes of fame, he gets 30. He gets 2 days in the limelight. He may have made more, I don't know. I don't actually know. No one knows how many homemade fights ever been made. I just love the look on Gravitina's face before she annihilates her with, like, this big flaming ball of meteor. Here we have Samhain versus the Headless Horseman, which is beautiful. Because Samhain tries to pull the same gambit that Hexus did. Hades reacts appropriately. Eye roll. I just love quoting the Eddie Izzard line about Hitler trying to take over Russia after Napoleon had failed it. It's a totally different idea. No, it's the same idea! It's the same idea! Same idea, Samhain. Hexus tried this. It didn't work. So Hades calls up a fearsome undead warrior, the Headless Horseman, who is really cool. I'll admit, I'm not a big vocal fan, but I do like him. And Hades finally figures out who's been sending those warriors.
Oh, this is just too easy.
I ain't having that! And meanwhile, at Castle Ruber, everyone gets
There are winners and there are losers.
Jim Cummings. It's Robotnik. Jim Cummings is like everyone. We have so many Jim Cummings villains in this tournament now. And somebody through Winman commented, "Doesn't he sound there like an evil Darkwing Duck?" And I'm like, first of all, yes, that is Jim Cummings. And second of all, don't you mean, doesn't he sound like Negaduck? Because who doesn't want to work for Ozai instead of Ruber? I'm hoping everyone at that castle appreciates that as much as the rest of us do. But yeah, as I said, Hades' storyline is huge, because now he's finally figured out who has been thwarting all his warriors. And it's, you know, pretty much only going to get better between the two of them, I feel. Between him and Eris. And, as I've said many times, Hades is my favorite storyline. Okay, we got one more part, and then we'll be caught up, I promise.